Hello everyone, and finally in this video we're going to work with the Post app. Of course, the first thing that we need to do, we need to create a new app. It's called Django admin, start app. I will name this one, of course, Post. Just click enter, and here we go. We have our Post. Now let's just start with the models, right? Of course, let's import the Django country that all that models import user, because we're going to make a foreign key of the plus with the users, right? Okay, we will need the from Django.db models signals import post save, and we want the utils that test import slow fine. Okay, so the plan, we want to we will have like different users, and when a user like post a picture, we want to create a directory in media with the name of the user or ID or whatever, and store all the pictures from that user in that folder, right? There is a function that we can like create. There is in the Django, Django documentation. I think see. User directory path. Yep. And we can, let's see. Custom storage. It should be like somewhere here. That's where I got this stuff. Let me see. Whatever. It's somewhere there. So anyway, I have the function here. Just create one. This directory path. Okay. Take the instance and the file name. Okay, as an argument. Oops. And this will return the path, right? We can be creative here a little bit and like put the whatever we want. I'll put the user and slash so there will be the folder. This will be the folder user, and then like you can put like the user ID, the username or whatever, and then the second will be the actual file. Okay. Yep. Let's format. We're like formatting a string here, so oops. Instance dot user dot ID, and then the file name. Yeah, pretty much. Just put a little comment here. This file will be uploaded to media root, the user, and the file. Let's put user ID and then the file. Boom. Okay. Okay. So now let's start. Let's start with the hashtag. Because we're going to create a foreign key for the post from the hashtag, right? And this will contain a title, char field, let's put 75. Some people don't get too creative. Verbose name. Oops. And the slug. Okay. Slug field. No, of course not. And this has to be unique. Okay, we have the tag. Okay. Oops. Let's put Beber's name, plural, tags. Okay, yep. So now we have, and then we want like an absolute URL for that. Let's create a function for that. Get absolute URL. This is for when the people like click on the tag. We will have like a URL for that one, okay? And this will return. We need to import reverse from Django. Reverse tags. And then argument will be self.slug. This will, when people click, we will create like a URL with the slug, okay? What else? Let's create this one, and this will return, oops, the title, right? And then now here we're going to create a new function. Let's say I mean, like, we're overriding the save function here because just in case we want to like populate the slug with the title, right? Let's call this it's called args and keywords. This is for to be able to pass like multiple arguments, and so if you don't do that, it won't work, okay? I will create a video like explaining more about like these two. Okay, if when we click save, we don't have a slug, we basically, this field will be, and then we call, oops, and then we call the utility. So, oops, I have a typo here. We call this utility slugify, and the title. Boom. And these will return. Oops. Super. Save. And then, of course, the argument. Let's copy this. Boom. Beautiful. Okay. Let's save that. Okay, now let's work with the pause models. Okay. pos models dot model. Okay. Okay. Now in this case, we are using ID. Okay. Oops. Django. So as you can see here, this is a good alternative to like auto increment field, and you can read more about that like here. And what this basically does is this will create like a long ID for each like post, so we don't have like I did one post number one, I did two this post, I did three this post, and people will probably like trying to guess like, oh, what's the ID number 5 and stuff like that. So that's why we're using like this alternative. And let's actually first we need to import ID, right? And then like here can say like models dot ID. Let me see. Yes, like that. Yeah, you can select the implementation here. Let's just copy all of these. Copy. And then paste. Boom. Okay, we will have a picture. That image fill. And we're going to all up this picture to, and here we call the function that we just created like this one, user path. Okay. Boom. Purpose name. Oops. Picture. Okay. This cannot be null. Okay. Okay, we have the picture. Let's caption. Let's put a limit here. We don't want very creative people. Caption. Okay, and then the date. I'll go this one, post date. Oops. Date time field. Auto now add true. Okay, and then the tags. It will be a many to many field tag is tag. Okay, let's put a related name. Oops, let's put like this. Yeah, that. Okay, and the user. Foreign key. User. And then on delete. Oops. Cascade. And likes. Oops. There will be an integer field. Good. We have the. Yep. Now let's create new function. get absolute URL. So we can like click on the the post and like get to the post details and stuff like that, right? And then they will take us to the post details. There will be the post details URL, right, with the URL, and they will have like this argument. Let's convert the ID to a string, right? Go to the ID and then ID. Good. Yep, we have done like this. We have done this before in the previous video, so you're kind of like familiar what we're doing right now. I don't know what we can put here. This method for the admin and stuff. What? Posted, I guess. Okay. Now let's create the follow model. Okay, class follow. Okay, and this one will have a follower. They will be from user on delete. Oops. Cascade and then related name. Follower. And let's do the same thing. Copy. Following. Good. Yes, we have. Yep. Okay. Now we're going to create like a string model. So every time we make a post, we will be able to like stream or basically send all the new posts to the users that are like following you. Okay. Let's just create this name is string models.model. Okay. And then following. Following models to like foreign key user on delete cascade and related name string followers or following. Okay. And the user same thing. Okay. Post and then like the date. No, the post. Here we put the post. Delete models. Good. And now we create a date and daytime zone. Good. Okay. So yes. And now let's create a new function. Let's call it add post. Okay. It will take a sender subparameter, the instance, and same thing. R's and coworkers. Boom. Okay. Okay, post, it will be the instance. The user will be the post user, right? Because the we're getting this from the post. Okay, every time we post, we make a post. We will have like a string. We're going to create like a string object and send all of these objects to the users that are like following you. Okay. I hope that I'm making sense. If not, like just let me know in the comments, please. So the followers will be equal to follow. Oops. The model follow that objects that all. Okay. And we're going to filter. Oops. Following and then user. Oops. User. I think you're like understanding this. We are here we are like filtering all the users that are like following you, basically. The user is you. You understand? Follow. Get all the users and like filter by following you. All the users are like following you, basically. Okay. So what will happen? For follower, in followers, for each one of those like users, we're going to create a string, and then like post will be equal to post, and user follower dot follower, and like the date will be like the posted, like the date of the post. Okay. And following, of course, the user, you. Okay. And now we're going to save. String dot save. Okay. You understand what's happening here? Well, basically we're passing like all of this stuff. Yep. Good. So now let's use the post save signal that we just imported. Okay, post save. Oops, connect string post sender. So the sender will be post. So every time, oops. So this will happen every time we make a post. Okay. Okay, now we save this. Okay, good. We have everything. I think now let's make the migrations. Python manage the make migrations. Oh, we need to add the new app here in the settings. Okay. Save. Migration. Now migrate. Beautiful. Okay, now let's create a super user. Super user. super user. What? Let me see. Probably forgot to create a super user. Beautiful. Create super user. Yes, it's together. Okay, let's get this one. Okay, again. Okay, we have our super user. Now let's run the server. Okay. Let's go to admin. No, we need to. Yes, we need to we need to add the post to the admin. From post that models import post and like tag. Okay, and then follow admin dot site dot register post tag and follow. Okay. Oh, yes, we cannot do that. I forgot. Okay. Sorry. That would be great, right? Okay, let's try that. What's happening? Okay. Okay, let's use. Okay, now we need to try to post like some space. We need to post like 3 pictures. Let's grab like these, like 3. That's a big picture. Tools, size, medium. Okay. Okay, this one. Save. Space 1. Yes, it works. Space 2. And then like this one. Beautiful picture. Okay, first of all, let me see how many users we have. I think we have 2. Yes. Remember the user that we created? Actually, let's create some user sign up. Okay, letter code. Boom, our error here, beautiful. What else? Let's refresh that. Okay, we have our user here. Now let's add the follow. So this user is following Bill Gates, right? Boom. Now Bill Gates has a follower. Which one? This one. Okay. Now let's create another follower. So which one we use? Let me see. Okay, this one. Okay, follow this one. Okay. Okay. Now let's add another one. So this user is following Bill Gates. Okay, 2 users. Okay, post. Now let's create a tag. Space. I need to add this one here. So, boom. Yes, whatever. We have a tag, I think. Wait, what? Oops. Space. Space. What's the error? Let's see. Whatever. This is for. Let's fix that later. Okay, let's create a post. That's what matters right now. Okay, let's select the picture. Download ads. Space one. Okay, caption. Space. This here. Okay. This will. No. Oh, we have a problem here. Space. We have a problem. Let's check why is that happening. Tag. Okay. Okay, save title. Oops. Okay, let's see what else we can. Should be fine. Oh, pfft. That's why. Wow, so hard. Okay, let's see. Let's go here. Okay. Let's create a new post now. Space one. Okay, now the tag. Space. Yes. Yes. Okay, and now the user. So we have two followers following Bill Gates. So the user that is posting this picture will be Bill Gates, right? Like 0, we don't like people like. So what will happen when we click save? It will create two objects for the string. One for the Lara code and Byron Lara. Those are the two users that are like following Bill Gates. Okay, let's save. Boom. Name instance is what? Here it says like nice and it's not defined. Instance. Oh, beautiful. Instance. Yeah, be careful with the typos. Boom. Okay, let's see if it. No, you didn't create one because. Okay, let's do it again. Second round, trying space followers. Ooh. Choose this one. The user, Bill Gates, 0. And here we go. What is this? It's in the admin. whatever. It should be posted. Let's see. Okay, let's go here. Return self. Oh yes, we can do that. You just save that. Yeah, it's just, yeah. Don't worry about like creating like string like methods for those models, right? Again, sorry about that, people. Okay, space 2. User Bill Gates posting again. And what happened? Oops. Why so close? Anyway. Save. Boom. Created. So do you see the ID? It's here, the ID now. This is the ID for this post created by Bill Gates. So if we go to string, what is string? Oh, we have to add string here too. String. Okay, let's refresh. And in string, we have 2 objects, as I said before. One object for the user Lara code and one object for the user Byron Lara. So these 2 users will receive like the new post that Bill Gates made. And yeah, that's how basically it works with the models. In the next video, we're going to start creating the views and like the templates, so the users that are logging, they will see the post from the people that they're like following. Okay, I hope that this makes sense and that you understand. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.